So this is a walkthrough of my Nearpod lesson. It is called What is Falling from the Sky, and it goes over the Georgia standard of ask questions to identify forms of precipitation such as rain, snow, sleet, and hailstones as either solid, ice, or liquid water. And it also goes over the ISTE standard of students connect their learning needs, strengths, and interests to their goals and use technology to help achieve them and reflect on their progress. This is for first grade, and it also has my name on it. So the next slide is an I can statement. It states, by the end of this lesson, I will be able to ask questions to find out if snow, rain, sleet, or hail is made of water or ice and a solid or liquid. All of these slides are pre-recorded so that students can both listen and read the slides because they are in first grade. The next slide is an open-ended question. It is kind of just to get their brain going about this. It says, have you ever been stuck in the rain before, and have you ever seen snow? And students will reply using a audio recording. The next slide is a 3.5-minute YouTube video going over the different forms of precipitation. It's engaging for first graders, and it is very informative and I think very, very useful for kids to understand the different types of precipitation. I don't know why it went back. The next slide is a matching game. So they're actually going to match the type of precipitation with its image. This is just a really easy way for them to kind of get used to it and figure out what each type of precipitation is. The next slide is a multiple choice question, actually 4 of them, and the first one is rain a solid or liquid? And it goes through the 4 types of precipitation. This gets the students helps them acknowledge which precipitation is a solid and which is a liquid. So those are the 4 questions. The next slide is a open discussion board where everyone can post their own audio file and they can hear their classmates' responses. And it asks, how can we tell if precipitation is water or ice? And they just attach their audio file there. And then the last slide is a review slide. I'm not sure why it keeps going back. And it just goes over the 4 types of precipitation and their definitions. And that is all of my lesson.